In life, rejection will happen to you at least once, if not always. And I know that rejection increases anger. Rejection causes anxiety. To some people, rejection brings about jealousy and even sadness. But one thing you have to remember, that in every experience of rejection, there's a lesson to learn. There's a benefit to it. Thank you once again for stopping by in this YouTube channel. Very quickly today, I want to share with you 4 untold strategies on how you can effectively handle rejection. Let me use this time to congratulate those that are graduating from different universities and colleges across the globe. Congratulations. You've worked so hard. You have persevered. You've accomplished a lot. Here you're going out into the world. It is important for you to get this message. And for those that are delving into new businesses, for those that are assuming new leadership roles, for those that are trying to be innovative, creative, those applying for jobs, this message is for you. 4 ways that you can handle rejection. 1, don't ever blame yourself. Sometimes there are no clear reasons for rejection. Those rejecting you might not give you a clear picture or give you any tangible reason for why you are being rejected, but you will just be rejected. That is part of life. So don't ever blame yourself. When it happens to you, make sure you discard any kind of false belief that you are not good enough. Discard any kind of false belief that is all because of what you did wrong. No, that is not always the case. So don't ever blame yourself. Let me tell you the truth. Even the best people, the smartest, the most well-accomplished people in life sometimes get rejected. Not because they are not good enough, not because they are bad people, not because they are unqualified, but they just get rejected. So when you get rejected in life, for those that just graduated, when you get rejected, don't beat yourself up. Don't blame yourself. But believe that rejection is part of the success process. One thing you have to do when you get rejected is to look inward. Look at your behavior. How did you present yourself? Reflect inward. Look at the areas you should have done better and quickly move on, bounce back. Don't blame yourself. It is part of life. 2, don't overthink it. Never you overthink it. Why you try not to overthink it? Reaffirm your self-worth. It's the key. It's very important. You have to reaffirm. Personally reaffirm your self-worth when you get rejected. Don't dwell much on it. When you begin to overthink, you get these false beliefs and false insinuations about yourself. You don't want to get into such situation. So, when you get rejected, Talk to yourself. You can talk to yourself. Yeah. You can talk to yourself. Reaffirm to yourself, I'm the best. Reaffirm to yourself, I'm qualified. Reaffirm to yourself, I cannot fail. Reaffirm to yourself, I'm not a loser. Reaffirm to yourself that I can never be rejected. Though I am rejected now, I am who I am. So you have to reaffirm to yourself and never be unkind to yourself. Treat yourself nicely. Part of the problem of a lot of people is because when they get rejected, they spend a lot of time thinking about the rejection, which has its own side effects. But when you pay less attention, when you spend less time thinking and spend more time reaffirming to yourself that you are the best, then you will remain the best. Despite that particular rejection. Rejection is just a process. So when you get rejected, don't overthink it. Reaffirm to yourself your self-worth. 3. Pay attention to what you are feeling. That's your emotion. There's no doubt when you get rejected, even in relationship, when you get rejected in pursuit of a job, when you get rejected by your team as a leader, when you get rejected in every aspect of your life endeavor, one thing you have to do is to pay attention, very close attention, to how you feel. It is important sometimes to even write it down. How do I feel? What am I thinking? What am I feeling? When you write them down, sometimes they become more meaningful to you. And then choose to deal with them rightly. Those are your thoughts. You have control of your thoughts. When you identify and write this down, you can then decide on how to deal with your thoughts. Once you lose control of your thoughts, you lose control of your life. So, when you get rejected, don't be in that state of rejection. Choose how you react. Choose what you have to do in that rejection process. 4, learn from the rejection and forget it. The earlier you forget about it, the better for you. But before you forget about the rejection, make sure you've learned what is needed in it. Every rejection process has a lesson for you to learn. It doesn't matter what you are going through. It doesn't matter the rejection, be it on a job, in a relationship, your spouse, your lover, anyone that rejects you for any reason. Learn the lesson from it. And then quickly forget about it. If you dwell much on it, it will affect your happiness. You dwell much on it, your entire being will be affected. So, quickly learn the lesson and just forget about it. Give yourself time. It's understandable. Rejection comes with sorrow. Rejection comes with grief. But give yourself time to grieve. That time should not be much. Within a little period of time, you grieve. You acknowledge areas you went wrong. You acknowledge why you are being rejected. In cases where there are no clear reasons, still love yourself. Learn the lesson and quickly move forward. Just move forward. Within this period of rejection, I tell you the truth, you can also see an opportunity for growth. You can see an opportunity for you to move to the next level. But you know, after every rejection process, when you go through any form of rejection, ensure that it strengthens you. It makes you wiser. And then you grow better in all that you do. Rejection will help you to have wisdom in dealing with situations. So, when you go through rejection, it is not the end of your life. When you are rejected by people, it is not the end of your life. One can reject you, the next can appreciate you. So, when one rejects you, know that you are moving to the next level. So, abide by these 4 tips and don't dwell much on your rejection. Thank you for watching again. Please like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thank you.